Ever had that sinking feeling when we're exposing 7 motorcycles that might look amazing in your garage but could empty your wallet faster than you can? Say engine failure. From smoking Harley to stuttering Yamahas, these are the bikes that mechanics love and riders regret. Number 7. Yamaha Fox. The 2013 Yamaha Fox, while a beast of a motorcycle, has garnered a reputation for its engine woes that can turn any ride into a mechanical headache. Owners have reported issues ranging from fuel pump failures to erratic throttle responses, making it feel less like a smooth cruise and more like a gameable at start. Today, one particularly unfortunate owner shared their saga of trying to revive a VMAX that had been sitting idle for years. Think of it as a motorcycle resurrection, with more drama than a soap opera. The fuel pump, a critical component, often plays the villain in this tale. When it fails, riders can expect their engine to sputter and stall, leaving them stranded and cursing their luck. The infamous boost system, designed to enhance performance at higher RPMs, can also become stuck or malfunction, leading to either an underwhelming ride or an unexpected burst of power that might just scare the socks off you. If you're considering this bike, it might be wise to steer clear unless you're ready for a love-hate relationship filled with engine diagnostics and parts hunting. After all, who needs the thrill of the open road when you can have the thrill of wondering if your bike will actually run? Number 6. HarleyDavidson Street Glide. The 2017 HarleyDavidson Street Glide, equipped with the Milwaukee 8 engine, has garnered a reputation for some rather pesky engine problems. One of the most notorious issues is oil sumping. This occurs when oil decides to play hide and seek in the crankcase instead of returning to the tank. The result, a cloud of smoke that could make even the most seasoned rider blush. If you find yourself leaving a smoky trail behind, it might be time to check that oil pump before your ride turns into a scene from a bad action movie. Another charming quirk of this engine is its tendency to overheat. Imagine cruising down the highway only to have your bike start sounding like a kettle on the verge of boiling over. This overheating can lead to accelerated wear on internal parts, making you wonder if you've accidentally purchased a motorcycle with a built-in self-destruct feature. While some enthusiasts remain loyal to the brand, others suggest steering clear of this model due to its engine woes. The consensus seems to be that while Harleys are iconic, the 2017 Street Glide might not be the best choice unless you enjoy frequent visits to the mechanic. Number 5. Indian Scout 60. The 2020 Indian Scout 60 has garnered a reputation for engine problems that could make even the most seasoned rider cringe. Many owners have reported issues with the bike's electrical system, particularly after exposure to water. Imagine washing your beloved bike only to find it refusing to start, leaving you stranded like a bad date. Awkward and frustrating. The culprit of pesky a chassis circuit breaker that trips at the slightest hint of moisture, effectively shutting down all power. The reviews online echo this sentiment, with many riders expressing their disappointment. One owner noted that after washing their bike, it would completely die, leaving them with a blank instrument gauge and no lights. Moreover, the engine's performance has been criticized for running lean, leading to stalling and poor throttle response. This can turn a leisurely ride into a game of will it or won't it start. Not exactly what you want when cruising down the highway. In summary, if you're considering the 2020 Indian Scout 60, you might want to think twice. The charm of this bike can quickly fade when faced with persistent engine issues and electrical gremlins that seem to thrive on water. Number 4. Kawasaki Vulcan 900. The 2015 Kawasaki Vulcan 900 has garnered a mixed bag of reviews, particularly when it comes to its engine performance. While many riders Appreciate its classic cruiser design and comfortable ride, a notable number, have reported engine issues that could make potential buyers think twice. One recurring problem is the infamous fuel pump failure. Riders have shared tales of their Vulcan 900 seconds sputtering to a halt due to fuel delivery problems, often requiring costly repairs or replacements of the fuel pump and sending unit. Another point of contention is the engine's tendency to produce an irritating ticking noise at idle, which some mechanics dismiss as normal. However, for those who prefer a quieter ride, this can feel more like a persistent reminder of impending doom, rather than background music. Furthermore, the bike's lack of power at higher speeds has been a common complaint. Riders have described it as feeling underwhelming when trying to keep up with highway traffic, leading to frustration on long rides with scores dipping into the 3-star range or lower. In some cases, it's clear that while the Vulcan 900 may look good in the driveway, its engine issues could leave you wishing you'd taken a different route, preferably one that doesn't involve frequent trips to the mechanic. Number 3. Yamaha FZ09. The 2014 Yamaha FZ09, while a thrilling ride, comes with a few engine quirks that might make potential buyers think twice. This bike is powered by an 847 cubic centimeters inline 3-cylinder engine, which sounds impressive on paper with 115 horsepower and a torque that could make you giggle. However, the reality can be a bit less rosy. Many owners have reported issues with the cam chain tensioner, which can lead to catastrophic failures if not addressed. Imagine cruising down the highway when suddenly your engine decides it's had enough. Definitely not the kind of excitement you want adding to the fun. The clutch baskets and plates are known to crack under stress, particularly if you're prone to those cheeky clutch-ups. This isn't just a minor inconvenience. It can mean a costly repair bill that rivals your last vacation. And let's not forget about the fueling issues. Many riders have noted that the throttle can be jerky, making smooth riding feel like an Olympic sport. Reviews often reflect this sentiment, with scores dipping as low as 3 out of 5 due to reliability concerns. If you're eyeing a used 2014 model, it might be wise to keep your wallet closed and look for something with fewer character-building quirks. Number 2. Harley-Davidson Street 750. The 2018 Harley-Davidson Street 750 has garnered a reputation that might make even the most seasoned riders raise an eyebrow. While it promises a sleek design and a liquid-cooled engine, many owners have reported engine issues that could make you think twice before hopping on this bike. One common complaint is the heat. Riders often find themselves feeling like they're sitting next to a bonfire, with the engine radiating warmth directly onto their legs. It's not exactly the kind of hot you want to be associated with your ride. Moreover, there are tales of the bike's engine losing power unexpectedly, which can be quite alarming when you're cruising down the highway. Riders have reported instances of the oil light flickering ominously, indicating potential oil pressure problems. And let's not forget about those spaghetti wires that seem to be more decorative than functional. While some reviews praise its affordability and handling, many suggest avoiding this model due to these persistent engine problems and overall build quality concerns. In short, while it may look good parked in your garage, the Street 750 seconds engine problems could make it more of a headache than a joyride. Number 1. Harley-Davidson Softtail Breakout. The 2018 Harley-Davidson Softtail Breakout, powered by the Milwaukee 8 engine, has garnered a reputation that might make potential buyers think twice. While it boasts impressive power and sleek design, the engine problems are like a bad joke that just keeps getting told. One of the most notorious issues is oil sumping. Imagine starting your bike only to be greeted by clouds of smoke. This occurs when oil accumulates in the crank case instead of returning to the tank, thanks to a faulty oil pump. Then, there's the cold start problem if you're hoping to rev up your Breakout on a chilly morning. You might find yourself staring at a stubborn engine that refuses to cooperate. The culprit, a combination of battery issues and thick engine oil that just doesn't want to flow. And let's not forget about the gear oil problem. Low levels can cause grinding noises and make gear shifts feel like you're trying to push a boulder uphill. So if you're considering this bike, think of it as more of a gamble than a sure thing. Unless you enjoy a little drama in your ride.